Lay Funny Internet Wolf Dude is here. Welcome. Once again, you are the first one in the Tessera's Dart, whatever you want to call it, episode. Oh my gosh. Saving it for later. See how many people we can get in the chat before we begin today's shenanigans. There you go, 3 pillows. 1 for each person. No, I don't do that. Hi Toxic, hi Nathan. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Yo, it's good. Hey CSG. Let me make this a bit less awkward. There we go. I personally call it Tessera's Tweak It Tiles. Petition to make that the official name in the chat. Type 1 in the chat if you want that to be the official name for these unboxing streams from now on. Tessera's Tweak It Tiles. Oh my gosh. So, we are here once again. I don't understand how this keeps happening. Dude, check Discord chat. You have left me on delivered for 2 or 3 hours. What? I can't remember what you sent. Only 967. I prefer calling me by my name. Just make you sound like my parents. I'm sorry. I'm just used to it. Toxic, I don't recall you messaging me. I've been driving all recently, so I don't know. We have the Venom Pro. Now we need the Poison Junior. Oh my god. So, yeah. I don't know. But every single time, I made this abundantly clear. I made it abundantly clear I would not be buying the Dart Zone Nitro Shot Venom Pro. It was about FNAF. I do know FNAF. This has nothing to do with the stream. I just wanted that put that aside. I made it abundantly clear I was not going to be purchasing this blaster because it was another Dart Zone flywheeler, and you know, they've done the Mark III, which was $130 and was a disaster. They did the Omnia, which was $80 and was even worse. This one is $50. So obviously it's the worst one. That is my stance. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable stance to have on these types of blasters. Not to mention, it's a Nightingale clone. I did not really like the Nightingale, so I was not interested in this blaster at all. It uses Nightingale mags, which I sent out my only Nightingale mag yesterday, but it does come with 2 mags, so that's okay. It was $50. $50 blaster. A Nightingale clone that Dart Zone made for $50, and Dart Zone has a terrible track record of professional flywheelers. The reason I have this blaster today is because it is fully automatic and features a rev trigger in the style of a 1911 safety. How does that work? I don't know. Hello, Amy Omer. Welcome aboard. I don't know how it works. I've heard that the battery is the same battery that the Omnia uses, so I have my Omnia battery here, and I will be testing that. I am cautiously optimistic for the Nitro Shot Venom Pro. And we're going to see what this blaster has to offer today. Everyone type 1 in chat. Don't spam 1, just say it once. Yeah, we have instructions. Here we have the... Holy crap, it's big! Wow. Look how big this thing is. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. I have had lots of experience with these stupid, foldy, twisty, circular things that go flying everywhere after I unbox it. So I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to try and pop all those off. It still went flying away, and this is stuck to the knife. It's not doing anything. They're still just flying away. Alright, I will at least try and keep them in a somewhat localized area on the couch. But we have 3 straps holding the blaster in. We'll get back to this in a second. We have 2 magazines, which are Nightingale styled. Hopefully better than the Nightingale mags, because the official Nightingale mags honestly kind of suck. They honestly suck a lot. At least they do in my opinion. Let's drop these in there. Oh, here we have the battery. Yes, let's put that there. Let's see what we can do about this. See if we can keep this from becoming a mess. My biggest problem with Dart Zone boxes that I've always had with them is that they make a freaking mess when you open them, due to all these little circular twisty things that they have on the back. It's just like little plastic circles, and they go everywhere. Every single time. See if I can just get all these in the box. Every single one. Into the box. There we go. Give me the knife. Now we have darts and more of the best iPro I've ever seen come out of any company ever. Oh wait, I have to be cutting the inside of this, not the outside. I don't know why I always get that wrong, but always have and probably always will. Here are the new Nitro Shot darts. At 1137 where I live. Here they are. Wow, they're like bamboo darts, but they're different. And these mags are really good. Let me load up the mags now so I don't have to later. Obviously angled due to this being a mag and grip pistol. Very tight around the darts. Very, very tight fit in there. It's almost kind of hard to actually fit them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's absolutely no way that you can fit 13 darts in them. So that's interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try the Venom mags in this staple gun. They don't fit. These are Nightingale mag geometry. The other ones are angled talon geometry. They look the same, but these ones are shorter. Like front to back like this, shorter. Now let's get the glasses out. Go. Yay, more good iPro. I genuinely, if you guys don't understand what the deal is with the iPro, Dart Zone has begun creating this new type of iPro and releasing it with all their blasters. That's just like really, really good, and I really like it a lot. So, that's the iPro joke lore. Here we have the battery. Cut this thing open. we go. I should only have to open one side, right? Yeah. Open. And we pull. And hang on. The batteries are different. This one's smaller. I have to charge this one. It uses the same crappy charger, though. I thought they were the same battery! That sucks. Now I have to lug around 2 different batteries. At least now I know. I'm glad I kept the on battery to demonstrate that. That in there. Just randomly. Fit, run. There we go. Now we have all this. By the way, Tessera, have you ever watched Murder Drones? Nope, I have not. Let me go plug this in. There's a plug right over here that I will use to charge this thing up. Put that in there. Get that out. Bam. Alrighty, so that's going to be charging for a little while. In the meantime, let's catch up on chat. Tess likes the Venom more than the Nightingale. I don't like the Nightingale that much. But, hi Jason. Welcome to the stream. I live in Croatia. Nice. It's 11. Show us the knife, bro. Oh my gosh. Hi. Every time you say hi with multiple eyes, it makes me feel like you're gonna do something devious. But let's get a better look at this thing. It comes with a thumb screw. It's official. It does actually come with a thumb screw. Already, this is a bajillion times better than the freaking Nightingale. You watch? No, I don't. Yeah, there you go. I got... What the... I'll get fake... Oh, no. Don't get him. There is a front iron sight. There's a front iron sight on it. That's random, but I won't complain. I'll put it up there. It's a really close down, like, let's try the grip. Okay, the grip is really comfortable. Save. Here's this is the rev trigger. How's that gonna work? Yes, I do. Why? Because he always does something. So okay. I can kind of see this working. You rev it and then you pull. Oh god, the main trigger sucks. Oh god, the main trigger sucks. You have to hold it. I hate the Venom personally. Okay, what in the heck? You can test the server. Not right now. Okay. It's a heavy pull. It's a heavy pull on the back. And the rev trigger has to be pulled down for you to pull the main trigger. The spring in the main trigger is abysmal. You have to hold it like this, and you really gotta squeeze it. I feel like that's something that I'll get used to over time, but definitely worth noting. It also is asymmetrical, with the motors being here, but it's not that bad. Let's try mag loading and releasing. Really nice mag load. Really nice mag release. No complaints there whatsoever. And it mag drops just like the Nightingale does. Not bad at all. Honestly, not bad. Not bad there. Without using it yet, it does seem okay. It doesn't really seem bad. I got a Nerf gun. Nice. The plastic quality here feels really good. I don't know if I would say it's on par with the Sender, since the Sender is like the Sender feels really good. Like, really, really good. This one feels alright. It feels like a traditional Dark Zone blaster. There's nothing to really write home about. Let's see if I can find anywhere where the plastic is loose. Weird. weird noise. No, it seems pretty built up. I'm getting more used to this rev trigger design as I hold it. I will only refer to the sender as the egg beater or the staple gun. Oh my gosh. I got a regular on Facebook. Nice. Can you flip it? No. Oh my gosh. It's not as flippable as I would like. I mean, you can. Flipping it right-handed, you run into the motors and it sticks out pretty far, so not really flippable in that aspect, but it's not the worst thing ever. Let's see, how long do they want me to charge the battery for? Oh, crap. No, I didn't want to do that. It's a roadmap. Stupid. Can I see wind? Charging your battery. Slide out of... Okay. When the battery is charged for about 2 hours... Well, that sucks. We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. It would have been better with a longer front end and a dual stage trigger. I do not agree. I do not agree. I don't like dual stage triggers, and that's why I didn't like the Nightingale, was because it had a dual stage trigger. A rev trigger, in my opinion, will always be better than a dual stage, because here's the problem with the Nightingale. With the way it worked, you'd pull the trigger in. By the time you pulled the trigger all the way in, it would theoretically rev the flywheels up all the way, and then you'd fire dart. The problem is that didn't always happen. A lot of the time, you wouldn't, if you pulled the trigger in relatively fast, it would not rev fully up, and you would get a shot at like 60, 70 FPS, when it's supposed to be shooting like 110 to 115. So you would have to consciously slowly pull the trigger in with every single shot, because it was a dual stage, it revved down after every shot. I didn't like it. I didn't like using it at all. I thought it was really, really annoying. I didn't enjoy using it. It was a mess. This, at least it has a form of rev trigger. Is it dumb? I guess. I mean, with this blaster, I feel like they do have the excuse that the mag is right here. There is literally no room for a main trigger. There's no room for a rev trigger. I've been out of the nerf scene for a while, and everyone's talking about these new blasters. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Oh, they're talking about N-Series. They're talking about N-Series, probably. Only blaster I had a dual stage auto Tommy 20. Hey, Sam! That one works because the trigger is so big. But this one has such a long pull to it. This, you can hold it pretty well, like with two hands, and then you give it a bit of a squeeze. It's revving, you shoot, you release a little bit. It's not like the Maxim Pro, where the whole back of it is the grip. So if you were just to hold it like this, you would be putting pressure on the rev trigger. This is something that I could see myself getting used to pretty quickly. Let's see, if I hold it down like this, and then rev, shoot. Rev, shoot. Yeah! It's new Dart Zone stuff. Yeah, this is probably it. This is probably the blaster everyone's been talking about. It's a really clicky trigger. Listen to this. The Busby Power Mech. The new version of the Tommy 20 is the Alpha Auto 72. What do you mean? At least that's what I've always seen it as. Since we're probably going to be waiting for the battery to charge, at least for a while, I guess I'll open this thing up and see what this thing is. This is the Alien Vision Blaster Challenge. I got it because it apparently is like an augmented reality laser tag game where you put these glasses on and then it projects the aliens. I just wanted to know how well it was going to work. I couldn't pass this thing up. It was $20. That means it's going to work like crap. I don't know. I'm going to try it anyway. I probably do need instructions for this thing. We could hop in a VC. I can't. I'm on my phone. Alright, so this is the light seal, I guess. It's just a big rubber thing that sticks to your face. I'm not sure how this is gonna fit in. This is important. This side face to the goggles. This side face to the goggles. Oh, you know this thing's gonna work fantastic. It has no batteries. So, we will try it. Get this thing out. 3 AAAs. It needs triple. Oh, I see. It has projectors in there. So it'll project the aliens. Do the projectors like move around and stuff? It doesn't look like it. It looks like... Jeez. I don't know if this thing's gonna work very well. We'll try it. We'll try it. It's fun. It's something fun just because. Oh, I see. You push these things in like they're clips. I'm failing to understand why they have this thing with the clips set up, but they already have the clips in the headset. So, like, what are you supposed to do? You just put this on and then push that in? Oh. Yeah, you do. Go. And then... This is so weird. Does it go in any further? It does. There you go. I can't tell if this thing's gonna come out or not, because it seems like it's not in far enough. There. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. Yeah! Do I look like I'm ready for action yet? Alright, so what kind of batteries is this thing gonna take? This is so weird. Let me see. When you join the server, or like my profile picture. That's the Apple Vision Pro. No, the Apple Vision Pro's in the other room. Now, what company made this? Photorama. I've never even heard of this company. It's not Hasbro. It's not Mattel. It's Photorama. Yes, yes, you do. Trust. Okay, so this thing takes 3 AAAs. What does this one take? Does it say anywhere what the other thing takes? Three AAAs, 3 AAAs. I'm gonna need 6 AAAs. Are you kidding me? I will be right back, everybody. If I can't, I'm gonna come back and read the chat. If anybody tries to screw over my chat while I'm gone, you will be banned. Just letting y'all know. I got root beer too. Will you be streaming while the battery is charging? Yes. I'm late. How's the Venom? It's the battery's charging. I have a real request. A half-dart blaster, but it shoots out of the elite bar for craps and for gits and shiggles. I found a power magnet for $10. Sadly, I didn't have the money for it. Root beer! Yes, root beer. Root beer, good. I like root beer a lot. Also, I just realized this accidentally matches perfectly up with the color scheme. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? There it is. Let's do the wrist strap thingy first. Oh my gosh. Ugh. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. I wonder how this thing's gonna work out. Like, I'm so curious how this thing could work. It's $20. Hello, Evelyn. Chug the root beer. Join the root beer squad. What is it with you guys and root beer? I just got a root beer because I like root beer. We happen to have some. Here we go. Certified MLG root beer moment. I feel like I shouldn't have brought up that can. Okay. Like that. Like that. Like that. Perfect. Okay. There. Phew. Okay, so I'm looking at this thing. It looks like I have to put this on my right wrist. So I will put that on there. Oh my gosh. Fit. There we go. This is so weird. Come on. There we go. Just a bit tighter. Ow, it's pinching the hair on my wrist. Do I have to shave my arms just to use this thing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's already turned on. I haven't even been able to put it on yet. Come on. Ah! Oh my gosh. I can't do it. There. There we go. I got it. The Hyper Squad Machine 9000 has been activated. Oh. It's working. There's 3 projections on the screen that can light up at any given point, and depending on where the wrist thing is, if you hit them, it will shoot. There we go. This would be fun to play if you're like in a dark room and there's nothing else there, but because it's just 3 projections, it's pretty repetitive. Okay, what happens if I go to game 2? Oh. It actually does get pretty hard. Are you guys confused by this stream yet? Let's try game 3. I'm probably just gonna play this for a moment and then turn it off. Let's try the fourth game. Oh my goodness. It's difficulties. I'm missing every single one. Okay. What if I press and hold it? How do you turn it off? It's still trying to project. How do I turn this thing off? Do I hold it? Okay. This one's still on. Do I hold the first one twice? How do I turn it off? There's gotta be a way to turn this thing on. How do you turn it off? Do you just wait and then it turns off? If you look at it, you can see the projectors in there. Oh, I see. There's 3 sensors on the front of it that determine... Okay, that makes sense. Well, for $20, I don't really recommend it. Bro, be looking like the rock bottom people in SpongeBob. Bro is beginner ranger. Bro is great value master chief. My God. Bro looks ridiculous. I have missed so much chat. Everyone is just making fun of me for having this thing on my head. It's still going. I don't know how to turn it off. Let me see if there's instructions on how to turn it off. Adjust the wrist shooter. Oh my gosh, this is a roadmap too. Keep moving. Oh my goodness. You will see aliens in the glasses. How do you turn it off? At the end of the game, you will hear your score. Oh, so there's supposed to be a score. How do you turn it off? Sure, you can see through them. How do you turn it off? It doesn't say how to turn. Set up. Insert the batteries. Blah, 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 blah. Press the trigger and you will see images of aliens flashing in the goggles. Blah, 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 blah. Is it still going or did it turn off? No, it turned off. Okay, so it automatically turns off. Look how big this thing is. Bro be making UFO ass sound. Just say ass! Bro is a Pacific Rim Jigger from Walgreens. You're killing me. You're actually killing me. These comments are hilarious. Okay, for the sake of not wasting your guys' time all day, I'm going to just try the blaster out now. Because I kind of just want to get this done. I will charge it afterwards, like the rest of the way. But I want to know how this thing is going to perform. So... let's try this out. I am going to probably end up getting more magazines for this thing off of Dark Zone's website. There we go. I'm a bit confused as to how I'm supposed to fit this battery in specifically because it seems to be saying no. Should I just put it in like that and then put that in like this? I guess so. There. It's like the same with Bluetooth devices. He's not gonna rip and tear, bros. He's gonna repair and fix. Yeah. Here's the part where everybody likes, where it just gets really motion sicky. Gosh. There. They stay at like 50%, yeah. Gosh, this room's a mess. I have to do something about it. Alrighty. Here we go. Ready? Wow, it revs up fast. It actually shoots slower than it revs up. Let's try it again. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's load these up with some more dirt. See ya, they burn with some more dirt. Let's try worker darts, because worker darts is usually what I use to test blasters out. So how this thing works with worker darts is going to determine how well it's going to work, like on the battlefield and stuff. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alrighty. Let's try this. This will give us an opportunity to test how easy it is to reload as well. So I'm just going to have a second mag in my pocket. If I can get it in. There we go. And then I'm going to try and reload this as fast as possible. Oh, it's not in all the way. Okay, a few things to note with the reload speed. The mag release is the same as a Nightingale, so it is a little bit intrusive, but the biggest problem is the rev trigger being here. I feel like this is something that I will get used to more. The Hyperfire, the Infinite Rapid Strike better. My favorite one is a Hyperfire. I will be reviewing the Shadow Storm. I need Bricko to send me one, because they don't carry them around here. The biggest problem with this is just, I'm not used to it, I guess. I am going to take this out and finish charging it, because I don't want to damage the battery by using it before it's fully charged for the first time, if I can avoid it. So let me take this out. There we go. Just take that, and then I'll just plug that back in just a moment. I really appreciate the fact that it comes with a thumb screw. Like, you guys have no idea how much I appreciate the thumb screw. The fact that it is included. Though this battery connector keeps trying to get in the way when I put the thumb screw in. So that's weird. There we go. What is that Nerf box? That's the sender. It's our old intro that you did. Theme parks. I'm a coaster enthusiast. Want to know what's your number one? Iron Rattler. My personal number one is Iron Rattler. I don't know why I wondered, what is your IRL name, Tess? It's Rylan. Hyperfire is the only one that I have. That makes sense. But I was gonna say, issues with this so far just comes down to the weird rev trigger. It is such a weird rev trigger. Like, I understand why they did it, It's like, it would be either that or having a dual stage trigger, and honest to God, I prefer this over a dual stage trigger any day of the week. But it is still, like, super weird. Like, I have to, like, intentionally remember that I have to squeeze it because I was trying to look for a rev trigger. Test name revealed. Yeah. But, like, it's a really weird experience using this style of rev trigger. I don't know what to feel about it. Like, it's original, yeah. There's nothing else like this that has that type of rev trigger. But I don't know how I feel about it. If I put it in safety mode, you can't pull the rev trigger in, which is good, because then I can hold the blaster without revving it. I feel like the safety on this blaster is much more usable and required than a safety on like any other regular blaster, because usually rev triggers are down here in the corner, out of sight, out of mind. This is a big trigger. This whole thing is the trigger, and it can be pressed constantly by anything. Stream died is back. Ah, well. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I missed. I personally wouldn't say it's bad. It's just weird. Definitely weird. I don't know if I'd say it's bad or not. I was originally really against this style of rev trigger. I did not like this style of rev trigger whatsoever. And I still don't like it on the Maxim Pro. I feel like on the Maxim Pro, it is borderline unusable because of where it is and how large the trigger is and how it just encompasses the entire back of the grip. But being up here close to the top, pushing in, you just push it with the webbing of your thumb. You push it in normally, it clicks, and then you hold it. Plus, this is a sidearm, so you are going to be holding it like this. So you squeeze it a bit tighter. It's like I can very easily control this. It's still weirder than just pulling down a rev trigger. But it makes sense enough to where I probably could get used to this and use this effectively as a form of sidearm. Do you have a Striker 2.0? No, I do not. I just bought this while we were there. The alien thing is probably going to end up going back to the store. It's probably going to end up going back. It's too silly. There's no real reason for it. I just wanted to see how it would work. This thing is genuinely a really interesting blaster. I love the way it looks. I was not that interested in the appearance of the Venom Pro back when I first saw pictures of it, but honestly, I love the way this thing looks. I think it looks super cool. The color scheme is really cool. I don't mind it at all. That's a subjective take, but it's still my take, and I think it's pretty comfortable. I do not like the main trigger. I don't like the main trigger. It is a really weird feeling trigger. It's just smushy. It's really smushy. I'm worried for the Maxim. The design for the Venom was at least somewhat necessary. It was necessary. There's no room for for a rev trigger back here. And you have to put it up here. So I can understand it. Grip thoughts, it's really comfortable. Like, it's genuinely really, really comfortable. I think it's really good. Whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it doesn't really matter. The rev trigger does make it feel a little bit weird. Like, having to consider the back of the grip right here is just so strange. It's a really strange feeling. Like, I don't know. If it's between this and a dual stage trigger, I will still take this. Here's what's weird though. Listen to the click. Hear the click? I still can't pull the trigger in. You have to push it all the way down for the trigger to be pushed in. I feel like that's gonna become a problem. Because when you're squeezing the grip like this, eventually my hand's gonna get tired and will end up relaxing a little bit off the grip. And if I can't pull the trigger, that's a problem. I don't think it'll be a problem because it's a mag dump pistol, which is why I bought it, because it's a mag dump pistol. There's really nothing else like that other than the Diana. Hot take, we didn't need the Maxim Pro. No, we didn't. We really did not need the Maxim Pro at all. Because you could make a Dart Zone Pro 3 work just fine as a semi-automatic short dart flywheeler. And it's about the same size as the Maxim Pro 2. Plus, it has a traditional rev trigger. Not the world's worst rev trigger ever. I don't know why Drac loves it so much. I haven't watched his review. I am in no place to judge his review. This blaster, I can see reason for this, and I'm pretty happy I picked this thing up. There's really nothing else like this. I will 100% be keeping the Venom Pro. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say right now. This blaster is genuinely really cool. So I'm gonna cut this stream off for right now. I thank everybody for watching this video. If you want to join my Discord server, go into the description of any of my more recent videos. You will find a link that says join us next to it. Click it, you'll be welcomed into our Discord server. When you join, you will not be able to talk. You will have to look for a secret word that is hidden within the rules. You type it in the entry room channel, and when an admin sees your message, if it is correct, we will let you in. This is for security reasons. Thank you guys for watching this stream, and a follow-up review on this blaster will probably be coming out in a couple weeks. So thank you for watching. Bye!